Hello everyone, welcome to Stronger Spring. This is week 3 and today we are focusing on our core and mixing it with yoga. So if you're new or this is your first class, so we will be starting with some mobility routine, just loosening up through the spine, through your shoulders, your hips for 15 minutes. Then we'll move into 20 minutes of core strengthening, and we'll also include a little bit of lower back strengthening. And then we will finish with full body stretches for final 15 minutes, and then we'll move into Shavasana. So if you're ready for today's practice, we will need a yoga strap if you need. This is not compulsory, but really helps you to open up your body a little bit more, move better. And then you can also have a yoga block just on your side if you need. We'll just give it a couple of more minutes. We'll wait for everyone. Hi, Sona. How are you? I'm good. We'll get started in a minute. So make sure you have your block and your strap and we'll get started. Oh, that's okay. Block is fine. Even if you have a scarf, so belt is really just so that you can stretch better and open up your body a bit better. But if you don't have it, that's fine too. Just work in your comfortable range of motion. No problem. Okay, if you're ready, we'll get started. So today we'll stand up first. So we'll doing full body mobility, so lower back and abs. We'll start with coming in your lateral stance. So shoulders back, tailbone tucked in. Now step back with your left foot. Breathe in, big inhalation. As you inhale, your back heel rises up, and exhale, bend forward. Then inhale, coming up, and exhale, bend forward. See how both my knees are locked. So I want to keep my knees locked so I can feel that big stretch in the back of my legs and my glutes. Breathing in and exhale as you go down. I'll do 3 more times. Breathe in as you come up. Now pull your arms back a little bit more and exhale, lower. One more time, breathing in, lift up and exhale, lower. One more time, breathing in, lift up and exhale, lower. Breathing in, come up, lift up, center, and we'll change sides. Same thing, we'll do 7 repetitions of breathing in, lifting up and exhale, lower. Remember to keep your back foot elevated. Now when you come up, you can relax your back foot if you like, but as you inhale, you want to lift up again and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Full breathe in and exhale. And remember, your aim is not to touch the floor. So wherever you reach, you want to stay at that angle. Breathing in again. Exhale. One more time. And exhale, lower. And up. Inhale. This time pull back a little bit more. Chin tucked in. Exhale. And final wrap. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. Breathing in back to the center. We'll continue in the same range of motion. So breathing in, this time lift up. Exhale, swing. Inhale in the opposite side. So bringing more mobility. So watch me inhale. Exhale at the bottom. Inhale at the top again. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now here, bring more fluidity in your spine. Watch my heel. So my heels shift and my toes point in the direction of where I'm facing. And exhale. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, inhale. I'm going to press back more. Now this time, as I exhale, I'm going to bend my knees. Let my body drop and lift up. So I'm almost making like a circle. So watch me from side. So I'm inhaling, exhale, drop. Making a circle coming up. Exhale, Keep your arms lifted. Exhale. Inhale, breath back. And exhale. Now let's go to the opposite side. Inhale, lift, lean back. Exhale and feel very light in your arms. You can bend your elbows if you need. Exhale. It's a very soft movement. And in and exhale. We'll stand in Samasthiti. The shoulders roll back, feet together. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Feet together. Hands together. Shoulders rolled back. Tailbone tucked in. And just inhale and exhale in this position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Now from here, stepping out nice and wide, and we'll start bringing some mobility through the upper body. So you're including your neck, your upper back, and your middle back. So middle back and upper back. So I want my arms lifting up as I breathe in. As I exhale, fingers together, palm together. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Exhale to open up. Now your feet should not move. Your ankles, your heel don't move. I'll stay very, very stable. And just from my head to my middle back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Perfect. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's go 10 more times. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you're looking back as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Step in, arms lower, step in together. Brilliant. Now from here, we'll add a little bit more twist. Now this will include our lower back as well and our hips. And how we do that by turning in our foot. So now it's just not my thoracic, I'm using my hips. So that's going to use my full spine, and I'm going to look back as I turn back. Now, instead of having your arms at 90 degrees, we're going to go a little bit higher. So imagine you're 11 o'clock and you're 1 o'clock. Okay, so watch me once. I'm going to go back like that. This position, I'm going to twist all the way, look back, looking at my fingertips, and then swing to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathing in as I'm coming to the middle, and exhale as I turn back, look back. Make sure, bring it a big twist. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Center, and we'll come into breath work again. So Samasthiti, feet together, shoulders back, palm to the side. Close your eyes and catch your breath. You can stop here for a couple of deep breaths before we go into the next one. You'll see I'm stopping after every pose because a lot of us are beginners, and wherever you need to catch your breath, just do that. Just stop in and find your centering, shoulders back, palm out. And exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Brilliant. All right. Next one. We're stepping out wider, but this time you can take the support of the wall if you need. We're just going for some leg swings. So loosening up through your hip. Right? Your hips, your front and lateral front end posture, and also your lateral and medial. Now here, you must have done that swings a lot of time, but today we are going to do it with concentrating on our breath. So when I'm coming in, I'm breathing in and exhale to kick out more. Okay, so if you watch me from the side, if you're taking some support, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And just go for the swing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop here. Get a bit more closer to the wall and watch me for this one. We're changing now. We're going to use your knee a little bit more. Bend your foot, your knee at 90 degrees. Going to open up and come back in. So I'm making a big circle with my knee. So if you watch me from front on, my knee is straight facing you. Then it goes out to the side and then it rolls back in. All right, so out and then rolls back in. We're going to do 5 clockwise and then 5 anti-clockwise. Okay, let's start with clockwise. In and center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, 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 exhale, 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 inhale, 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 exhale, exhale, exhale. Perfect. So top part is always inhalation and the bottom is exhalation. 2 more and 1 more. Perfect. Shake it out. And now we'll go anti-clockwise, which means I'm going to start from the outside and come in. So 1, inhale, 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 and exhale as I go down. Inhale, inhale, inhale. 4 and 5. Great shot. Shake it out. Let's move to the other side. Okay, we'll go clockwise first. So coming in, kick back. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4. Now, if your hips are very tight, you might hear some clicking here. I can hear my clicks already. Let's go anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good work. Shake it out. Stand out a little bit wider. Now let's go a little bit more deeper. Breathing in. Inhale. As you exhale, you want to stretch up, lean up. Lengthening through your spine. Hold, hold, hold. Now press your arms up and back. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. So drop your body forward, but chin remains lifted. You're not bending your chin in. So forward. So watch me from the side. I'm going to inhale, go up, and exhale, come down. My chest is 90 degrees or parallel to the floor. I'm not letting my body drop. So I'm still lifted here. Inhale, press in. You can come up on your toes to add a little bit more challenge. And exhale, lower. And lift up. Inhale, reach, and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Last one. We're going to drop all the way in this time. Chin tucks in, drop forward. And just swinging from side to side. Does not matter if your knees are bent or locked. Just let your body sink in with this one. Let your head drop. You can hold on to your opposite elbows and sink in. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rolling up 1 vertebra at a time, slowly coming up. Shoulders roll back, head comes up last, and shake it out. Well done, guys. Shake it out. Brilliant. Now, let's start getting ready for the strength part. So that was a good opening up through your spine. A little bit of a lower body. Now we'll move into the strength part, which is today we're focusing on the abs or your core muscles. We'll focus on smaller movements, easy movements, which of course you can do it from home. Feel free if you want to bring some weights. I'll stay here for a minute. We'll start in a minute. If you want to bring some weights, grab some weights. If you have a block, you can use block as the weight as well. Okay, so we'll pause here for 1 minute. I'll wait for everyone on the Zoom to get their equipment ready as well, and then we'll get started. We'll be staying on the floor. So let's give it another minute and we'll get started. And if you're here, you've got everything with you can come down on the floor, give yourself a little bit of stretches or hold. Now, we'll start with basic floor exercises, nothing too dramatic. We did some plank in our week 1. So a lot of you improved already within 2 weeks. Today we will do the plank as well, but we will be doing it on the toes because week 1 and week 2 we focused on getting a little bit support and we did it on our knees. But today we're going to do full plank. We'll only aim for say 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and then 30-second round. But I'll introduce you to some new exercises as well. I think everyone's ready, coming back. Today we're going to start with a movement which is called bird and dog. I'm not sure why, but that's what it is. So this is what the movement looks like. You'll come on your 4. Now, important thing, tailbone tucked in. So you really want good lengthening through the spine. Chin neutral, so you're not too lifted, your head is not dropping. Neutral chin. Shoulders in line with your wrist and your hip in line with your knee as well. Now, the focus is to be able to lift our opposite arm and leg like that. For if you are a beginner and it's too hard, I'm happy for you to just go arm and then leg. So you'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. But others who are intermediate advanced, going out 1 and 2 and so on. Okay, so choose a level that is best for you today. We'll try to do 5 on each side, then 8 on each side, and then we'll go 10 on each side. Okay, and anytime you need to stop, have some water, feel free. But remember, tailbone remains tucked in. You're not letting your abs loose. Okay, so tuck in, find that lengthening, chin tucks in. So when you're ready, come in your perfect position. Also, I forgot to mention, if your wrist hurts, make sure you double or triple up your mat to have some extra support. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, in, 2, continue on the same side. 3, I'm using my left hand and right leg. 4, hold. And 5, hold, back. And 6, opposite arm and leg. So we've changed sides. Now lifting my left hand and right leg. 7, breathe out, breathe in center. 8, breathe out. 9 and 10 and in. Beautiful. Now concentrate on your breathing as well at the same time. So when we are lifting up, you want to breathe in and breathe out when you come back in the middle. You don't have to keep up with my pace. If you feel you want to do less repetitions or rest a little bit longer in between, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's come back in, tailbone tucked in, finding your place again, posture, and also watch my toes. You can untuck your toes or here. Having your toes tucked in gives you a little bit more support, and this is a little bit more challenging. But remember, your shoulders kick back, so you're not sinking in. Shoulders kick back, tailbone tucked in, and you reach, you point your toes. Okay, so toes are pointing, they're not curling or bending, point out. All right, let's go in again. This time we're going to do 8 repetitions on each side, so 16 altogether. Okay, 1, center. 2, reach, center. 3, reach, center. 4, reach, middle. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Quick pause in between. If you go back, catch your breath. Inhale and exhale. Nice and long. All right, coming back to the top. Let's go. 1. Now we have changed sides. 2. See, you're going to pause at the top for at least 2 seconds. 4. Hold, hold. 5. Hold, hold. 6. Hold, hold. Find your balance. Find your balance. 7. Hold, hold. Last one. And 8. Reach, reach. And center. Good work. Drop back. Quickly catch your breath. If you want to have quick water, have water, then we'll move into the biggest round. So we are doing 10 repetitions on each side. We'll stay for another 10 seconds, shoulders back. Let's do 5 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale through the nose. One more. Wonderful. We're back in. Tuck your tailbone in. Ready? This time we'll go a little bit more quicker. We'll do 10 repetitions. Out, hold, hold, in. 2, hold, hold, in. 3, hold, hold, in. 4, hold, hold, in. 5, hold, hold, in. 6, hold, hold, in. 7, hold, hold, in. 8, hold, hold, in. 9, hold, hold, in. And 10, hold, hold, in. Perfect. Curl through your spine. Little release. Breathe in and out. And ready for the opposite side. Hold, hold, in. 2, hold, hold, in. 3, hold, hold, in. 4, hold, hold, in. 5, hold, hold, in. 6, hold, hold, in. 7, hold, hold, in. 8, hold, hold, in. 9, hold, hold, in. Last one. 10, hold, hold, in. And sit back. Relax. Couple of deep breaths. We'll do 5 breaths again. Breathing in through your nose. And exhale lower. Breathe in again. This time breathing in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. 2 more reps. Breathing in. And 1 more. Breathing in. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, now we'll change. We'll move into next exercise for today, and we're going to do some crunches. But again, we're aligning this with yoga, so we are concentrating on our breath a lot here. Now, this is what the starting position looks like. And I come lie down. And this is my most favorite position as well. Just lying down. Bend your knees and see if you can reach for the back of your feet. Okay, so you don't want to be too far off, nice and close. Your fingers can reach the back of your heels, and they're in line. So you don't want 1 foot forward or indifferent. They want to be in the same line. Right, shoulders roll back, knees away from one another. Just before we start, a little bit movement through the hips, just swinging your knees from side to side. Now, keeping your feet nice and close also helps to press your lower back in, create more space in your lower back. All right, so we're going to do crunches. First thing, make a fist. You want your chin away from your chest, at least a fist distance. Okay, we don't want this happening. We want night space. And imagine you're going up towards the ceiling. So when we're coming up, we're going up towards the ceiling. We're not coming in like this. So chin away. So head is rested. Your palm will come on your thighs and you'll come up just enough where your fingers are just reaching or going over your knees. And then you come back down again. Now, our aim is to, of course, get our fingers over our knees, but at the same time, lift your head and your shoulders off. If you're reaching above, they will naturally come off. But make sure you do so by lifting up, not like that, because you're going to strain your neck. So chin away from your chest. Now, for people who have sensitive neck, feel free to support your neck with one hand and just go up with the other. Okay. Now, I know this is sometimes harder for a lot of us because of low back issues or neck issues. So we'll do only 10 repetitions of 3 rounds. Okay, so we're ready. Hands up. Find that good placement of your feet. Feet pressing in, hands in, knees away from one another. I'm going to breathe out, lift up. Breathe in lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 4 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. And 1 more. Breathe out and breathe in. And that's all. 1 round done. Good work. Release your hips again. All right, let's stop here for 10 seconds and then we'll do another round. Now, for those who feel you can go a bit longer, feel free to do a few more repetitions while we are resting. Just listen to your body. But if you also feel 10 is more than enough, you want to do a little bit lower repetitions, you can do that as well. Now, let's go for another 10. Shoulders back. I'll set my feet again, knees away from one another. Breathe out. Breathe in, maintaining that space between your chin and your chest. Exhale up, lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. And resting. Good work. Give your neck a little bit of a stretch here as well. If you turn to your right. For those who want to do a little bit extra, can continue. Others can come and stretch with me. So here, turn your head side to side. Hold, chin up, away, stretch. Then tuck in, hold that chin tuck for 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Get ready again, final round. I'll find my grounding, hands on top of your thighs. Exhale, come up. 1, 2, 3. Arms remain stretched throughout. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. And relax. Go, all done. Bring your feet in, knees tucked in, gently swinging from side to side. I'm going to swing my legs to the left and turn my head to the right. Opposite side. In, back in. Brilliant. All right, we'll pause here again for 5 deep breaths. You can stay on the floor and just continue your breaths on the floor. So we'll go again. So I'll come forward, catch your breath, but I'll also check through any messages I've got. I've got a message like, thank you for teaching, no problem. I love teaching. I hope you all can benefit from this. Yes, that's good too. Perfect. You can use that block. All right, now let's do breath work, breathing in through nose. Exhale. Breathe in again. 2. Exhale through the mouth. Breathe in again. 3. Exhale. Breathe in. 4. Breathe in. 5. And relax. Good work. We've got 2 more exercises to do. We are going to do dead bug, which is really good exercise, not just for your core, but your core strengthening, of course, coordination and balance as well. So similar to what we did bird and dog, this is just a reverse of it. But it does challenge your coordination. So I'm going to do an easier version so that everyone can, come together with this. So we'll come in this position, knees bent or tabletop position, arms lifted as well. Okay. Now this is position of a dead bug. Usually we would reach out opposite arm and leg, center, then go out with the opposite side. Sometimes this coordination of opposite arm and leg and changing can be hard. So we'll do an easier version, which is come in this position. Okay. Now right hand, left hand. So opposite move, come back in, and you just continue on the same side. Okay. Now, if you feel you have tendency to move the other leg as well, that's where your block comes in. The block, as the word is, it blocks you, or it stops you from using the wrong side. So I'll come in this position. I will lock my right thigh and my left and squeeze the block. I'm not letting this move. I won't let the block drop. So I'm just holding it. Then I'll just continue to work on the opposite side. Now use a block if you feel it's hard to find that coordination and balance. Really great if you've never done this before. It stops you from that overthinking, and just lock opposite arm and leg with the block and just continue to work on the same side. Okay, so we are going to do 2 rounds of 5 repetitions on each side. Okay, now tailbone tucked in, up. I'm gonna hold the block onto my right leg and press my left hand on the top. Okay, now right hand and left leg will go down. Breathe out, all the way down, touch the floor. Breathe in. Now, if you really want to engage your core, press, squeeze. Imagine you're trying to squeeze the block. Okay, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Now, if you have lower back issues, you can do this. I don't want you to reach too far. Just down and in. Okay, let's do 2 more times. 4 and 5. Good. Rest. Changing sides. This time left leg, right hand. Squeeze and let's go. Breathe out. Breathe in. Remember, find your variation. If you have lower back issues, you're not extending your leg. You're just pointing it down. 1 more. And last one. And back in. Brilliant. Resting. Shake it out. How's everyone finding it? A little bit tricky? Yeah. No, that's all good. You learn slowly. So it is really good for your mind as well, because you're challenging your mind to think of opposite side and coordination. Now, even when we're walking or running, we're always walking opposite arm and leg, right? We don't have same arm and leg forward at the same time. It's always the opposite when you're walking. So this coordination, this strengthening is very important. All right, let's go again. Right knee, left hand, locks, squeeze, and go. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center and relax. Now, if I'm too fast for you, you can slow down or do lesser repetitions. But if you want to continue, you can continue to do the few more repetitions while we are just resting. All right. Now, for those who are ready, let's go again. 1, 2. Keep the other foot lifted as well. 3, 4, and 5. Brilliant. Good work. Well done. We're almost towards the end of our strength. Now we'll finish off with just doing plank. And again, we will push ourselves today. Do it on our toes. If it's too much, I'm happy for you to drop into knees in the middle, but I don't want you to stop completely. Okay? So turning hips from side to side. All right. Now when we're ready, let's come back in. So I'll run you through plank before. So while I run through the how to do your planks again, have some rest, have some water if you need. So what I wanted with the planks today is shoulders in line with your elbow, hands pressed in or across, or even pressing in. Gonna step out, reach out, bum lower, straight line, chin tuck in. You're not lifting, you're not dropping, you're not here, you're not there. So we'll try to hold that position. If it's too much, I want you to simply drop, but not fall all the way, okay? We'll do 10-second round, we'll do 20-second round, and then 30-second round, and that's it, okay? So listen to your body. Even if you hold, say, 3 seconds and drop, that's absolutely fine. You're still working. I just don't want you to drop completely, okay? Give me your best. Let's get ready. We'll start for 10 seconds. Tuck in, make sure shoulders are in line with your elbows. Lift up and push back. No dropping, push back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good work. Shake it out. Knees bent. Well done, everyone. For those of you doing this for the first time, even better. Well done. All right, let's come back in. 20-second round. Okay, up. Let's go. Push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lower and relax. Well done, champions. Good work. Final one, 30 seconds. Catch your breath. Ready? This one is going to be long. All right, remember, don't fall off completely. Just drop down to your knees if you need. Okay? Ready? Come to your knees and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your bum. 6, 7. Push your shoulders up. 10, 11, 12. Chin away. 13, 14, 15. Halfway through. 17, 18, 19, 20. Almost there. 10, 9, 8. Don't let your hips come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Done stuff. Great work, guys. Good work. Well, that got me tired as well. All right, let's stretch it out. We'll have our arms forward. From here, we'll straight away go into longer stretch hold. So hands on top of one another. Your forehead rests in. It's out of the way. And we have a friend here. Here, tuck in. Knees go a little bit wider. Bend your knees and just shaking. Now you can have your forehead on your palm or just your chin. And shake it out. And breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Shake it out. Well done. All right, stay on the floor. We'll stop here for a minute. Have some water if you need. And grab your block and strap because we're going to go into bigger yoga poses and just holding this stretch. I'll just quickly catch up on the messages. Perfect. Everyone's going good. All right, so we will stay on the floor for today. Let me bring my mat a little bit more forward. Sorry, I'm always surrounded by dog fur. A lot of you must have met Yoshi already. He's very furry. He's just sitting in that corner again. He's always there in the class. I'm not sure if you can see him in the camera, but he's right there. All right, so we're going to come back down. And let's begin with the deeper stretches. The arms over your head. Come in, interlock your fingers. Breathe out and reach up. Don't let your hands touch the floor. You're going to lift your arms and reach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come forward. Grab your ankles if it's too much. Hold your knees. Or that's where your strap comes handy. All right. Come in and press in, hold. Okay, hold. Or just grab your arms around. Hold. 7. You're really pressing the spine into the floor here. Now, if you want a little bit more stretch through your back, you really want to press it down. Bring the strap up just below your knees and you hold in. Knees pressing into your chest. Chin tucked in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Interlock over your head. And lift your arms up and back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. This time knees come in but wider. So knees are going, imagine you trying to touch your shoulders. So the movement is side and in. Okay. And same thing, you can use your strap or just hold here. Okay. And just let your toes drop. Hold here and sink in. Inhale, exhale, sink in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, knees together, resting. Now staying here in this position, keep your knees bent. You're going to turn to your right. Okay, turn to your right and up the body to the left. So you're in opposite twist. So you're looking in opposite direction to your knees. Really good to detox your organs. Really good for your lower back, tight glutes. And we'll stay here a little bit longer. Try to stay here for at least 10 to 15 seconds. Good. Inhale. And with each exhalation, just sink in. Go 10, 9. I want to really slow down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Breathe in. And exhale to the opposite side. Knees together. And turn back. Look back. Your hands can come on the side or just resting on your chest. And opposite direction. Stay here. Really good to open up through your chest as well. Let's stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Up in the middle. Now step out wider and you're going to sink our knees in and medial. Okay, but very gently. You don't want any jerky movements or too much push. Just very softly. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now holding. Right foot in. If you want to go a little bit more deeper, use your opposite foot to sink it in. And feel a big stretch going around here. So this is one of your longest muscle. It's attached to your lower back and goes around in all the way. A lot of lower back issues happen if this muscle is too tight. Okay, so really good. Feel that stretch. If it's very tight, just breathe into it. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, slowly come up. We'll go one more round because I know this feels really good. Let's go in again. And now pressing in is optional. You don't have to if it's already too much for you. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Pressing in and changing to the other side. Again, optional, press in. Stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in middle. Shake it out. And exhale. Round 2. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. In. Now, before we come into sitting position, bring your both knees in and move them in circular motion. Imagine you're making small circles with your lower back. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then anti-clockwise. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Now, when you're ready, very slowly, don't bring in sudden movements. We'll come up in sitting position. So turn to your right. Use your top hand to press in and come in position. Now, come in sitting position. We'll do 2 more stretches, and then we're going to go into Shavasana. I'm just keeping track of time. Okay. So coming in, we're going to go in Titliasana or butterfly pose. Bringing your feet together, palm facing in. So the bottom of your foot facing in. Now, depending on where your flexibility is, you could be wider or narrower. No judgments. Just listen to your body. If you want a little bit more assistance, step around you and pull it in. Okay. In a lot of yoga practices, we've also gone around and then pull it in so you can keep your spine straight as well. So use a variation that really helps. If you're just looking at getting your feet closer, then just go across. But if you want to work on your spine at the same time, I want you to wrap it all the way around. Push it in. So now, and relax here. Not really relax. Can be sometimes not as relaxing, but really good to just have that great posture. So pressing in and hold. We're going to stay here. Now, for those who are really, really tight, your knees are here, I'm happy for you to just do pulses. So option 1, just come in without the strap, and I want you to work on pulses here or wider, wherever you are. And I just want you to do pulses for 10 seconds, and everyone else can just hold that big stretch. Okay, so reach out, in, and spine straight. Let's go. So arms locked. Stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now grab onto your feet and then sink in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We'll do that 10 times. 10, 9, 8. At the same time, keep your spine neutral. You don't want your spine curling in, so I'm keeping my spine straight. I'm bending forward with my lower back. Imagine you're trying to bring the middle of your chest forward, not like that. Chest up, looking up straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Shoulders back. And let's go for the lock again. So pull, reach out, lean back into your strap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And pulsing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And lean backs, fall back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, let's move into the last stretch for today. Just a little bit of spinal twist. And then we are ready for Shavasana. Well done, everyone. Those who've come so far, great job. I'm just going to lean in, feet together, shoulders roll back. I'll come at an angle so everyone can watch me. And add a twist. Bring your hands forward, look back, turn back. And then the other side. And twist again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. For those who want to hold, feel free to twist and hold it a little bit longer. But if you like a little bit more mobility, then continue to turn. But make sure your hands are nice and close to your body. You don't want to be too far back. Hands nice and close. Spine is neutral. You don't want your spine slumped. In. Hold. Twist. Hold. And then the other side again. Hold. Back in. Good work. Come in. Give yourself a big hug. Holding here. Chin tucks in. Inhale and exhale here. Breathe into your spine. Brilliant. All right, time for our favorite, Shavasana. So let's start going down on the mat. If you need to cover your eyes with anything, do that. If you need to dim the light, do it. And we're just going to start coming down on the mat. Shoulders back. Now shoulders down and back. Your legs stretch out, feet away from one another, falling in opposite direction. Palm come down on the floor, shoulders sink in, palm facing up. And just close your eyes. I will start here. Take a moment to scan your body, starting from your forehead. Soften your jaw. Relax your cheeks, your chin. Bring your awareness to your toes and your fingertips. No wrinkles on your forehead. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs to its maximum capacity and exhale through your nose. Deeper and deeper. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Breathe in again. And with next exhalation, let your shoulders sink in a little bit more. If you need to adjust your shoulders, your hips or knee, feel free. Another deep breath in. And start from your forehead, slowly moving down to your cheeks, your neck, See how your neck is placed on the mat. Soften your shoulders. Going down, scanning your arms, your biceps, your triceps, top of your arm. Bring your awareness to your elbows. See how your elbows are placed on the mat. Your forearms, your hands, all the way down to your fingertips. Let that sink in. And with each exhalation, feel your body's becoming lighter and lighter. As light as a feather. Another deep breath in. Push the oxygen down to your spine. See how your spine is placed on the mat. Your middle back, your lower back, your belly. See how your hips are placed on the mat. Are you heavy on one side than the other? Your thighs. Scan your thighs, starting from the top of your thighs, slowly moving down towards your knees. Soften your knees and make your way down to your calf. As you breathe in, push the oxygen down to your calf, all the way into your toes. See how your ankle feels. Now take that relaxed sensation from your forehead all the way down to your toes and simply sink into the mat. Take a moment and just stay here. Continue long inhalation and exhalation. The longer you exhale, the deeper you relax. The longer you inhale, the more oxygen flows through your muscles. When you're ready, bring your awareness to your knees and your hands, your toes. Start to bring in little movements in your hands and your feet. Keeping your eyes closed, bend your knees, turn to your side. Use your top hand to come up into sitting position, but keeping your eyes closed. Now sitting in your comfortable position, eyes closed, just take a moment for today's practice to sink in. The breath work, the strength work, the asanas, let everything sink in. And we'll finish the practice with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. So on the next inhalation, Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palm against each other, make it warm. Place it over your face. Open your eyes into your hands. Keep looking into your hands and then move your hands away from your face. Bring your hands behind your back. Bend forward or bow forward. Thanks to the Mother Earth. Thanks to Mother Divine. Thanks our teachers for completing today's practice. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed today's class. Next week class is on Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Remember, these classes are free. It is part of StrongHer Spring Challenge, which is specifically for females who are joining me on Zoom, but it is open on YouTube for everyone and anyone to join. So if you have any questions, especially on Zoom, make sure you send through me a message. But I will see you all on Saturday. Thank you for joining me today. Thanks. Bye. Enjoy your weekend.